I don't know if that's gonna split my stream up or not. Stream turned off for a few seconds there. I just don't feel like dealing with giant robots right now, not gonna lie. Oh, they really want me to deal with giant robots though.
Bring it on. I am ready for anything.
But
Halo. Keep eye on it. Our motions are in tune, Rex.
Back. Double spinning edge. Anchor shot. Let us make use of
As
it
you
now.
wish.
Go for it.
It's okay.
Poorly.
Poppy
Red
Q-tip
level is
time
good.
to shine.
Gramps, you worry too much.
Breaky.
No, you fired up. Touchdown. Make haste and retreat.
and heal.
For sure.
Scatter shot. Onto the bridge.
Now I'm fired up.
Threat level is significantly
It's a shame it'd be to destroy it.
ready as he ever be.
Feral blade.
Boom, boom, laser.
High
You can do it, Rex. Just give me the order. Stand a
Double
chance
spinning
against the
edge.
snip.
Yeah.
Atomic can do no shortage of strength.
Gotcha. Pyra, let's go.
Rex, I'm with you.
Chris, I had to throw a boss enemy in front of us.
Chain attack ready. Mag.
Good on me. Threat level is significantly
Gotcha. Hit
Finally
it.
got
No.
something right.
Magnificent. Hook off.
Right on. Nah, I can keep going. Blaze through.
no shortage of strength.
Touchdown. Hit it. No.
Tora can do it.
Gotcha.
Magnificent. I shall defend you to the last, my lady. Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome.
Ha! You
Would a shame it'd be to destroy it. Called on me.
go for it.
Launchy.
You're mine.
Magnificent. Launch. Photon.
Well, at least this is going relatively well.
Double spinning edge.
This is well.
Strength.
It's 2, and then I can water one.
Magnificent. I shall defend you to the last, my lady. Water. Bend to my will. Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome.
And then we do Earth.
Yeah. Double spinning edge.
Let me show you.
Let us make use of it now. Magnificent.
Why not?
Hold your horses.
Nah, I can keep going.
Let me show you. Ready to battle. Photon
Magnificent.
Why not? Scatter shot. Back. Double spinning edge. Anchor shot. Ha!
Poppy
Threat level is significant.
Anchor
I
shot.
shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Anchor shot.
Let us make use of it now.
Take my
Blade combo. Third stage.
I guess the route of entry is pretty tough, huh? I wonder what the level they want me to be for endgame is.
onto the bridge.
Upgraded, called out last. But we need it.
Cassette.
They're ready for me.
Strong shot.
Pro-sight, Mike.
Touchdown.
Leave it.
Nah, I can keep going.
Laser. Right to a breaky, breaky.
Stop.
Break it right. The enemy's element is now fire.
Eat this.
Blade combo. Third stage. Awesome.
Eat it. Mithra. Answer is obvious.
You fight uploading target data.
We'll do it together.
Stop.
It's time to do what must
We're
be
up,
done.
Gramps.
Star first.
Magnificent.
Starburst.
Get him, Nia.
On it. Zuma.
Let us settle this. Elemental burst.
Tora. Poppy. Yora. Tora. Poppy QT reporting in.
Elemental Elemental burst.
Let's keep it up.
Magnificent.
Go for it.
Radiant Slam.
Magnificent.
Get him, Nia.
On it.
I'll smack him into the middle of next week.
Elemental burst.
Tora, Poppy, Yora, Poppy.
Poppy,
Tora
cutie
right
pie,
here.
at your service.
Elemental burst. Full burst.
Swooshing slash.
Double spinning edge. Go for it.
Time for secret
Begin.
protocol.
On you go. Roger, Roger. Releasing final one. Quantum Judgment.
Magnificent.
Well, that seemed pretty strong.
Good to have you here.
Enemy down.
Yeah, Nia got a little.
Spinner is so. Opponent have
I
no
love the
shortage of
outfit.
strength.
Thanks a lot.
Don't mention it. Look, we match.
Okay, we killed that guy. Still doesn't count as a boss enemy or whatever. Maybe it was an enemy that was earlier in the dungeon. Probably something like that. I wonder why my endurance went out randomly like that. It's not that random. It went out. Oh, okay, this is the big boy elevator. Okay, this is like real big boy elevator. There we are though. Oh, great. Long, not creepy corridors. I'm guessing this will have something like the other Xenoblade, where you go back before you started XYZ thing.
What do you see? What do I see? I see a bunch of people struggling to stay alive. Same as almost everyone else on Allrest right now.
Zeke, have you ever taken a person's life?
Can't say I have. Never seen the need for it myself.
Oh?
Why does anyone kill others? Because they're in your way, or because you can't bear the sight of them? You kill because you're weak. But I'm not weak, so I don't need to kill anyone. And I don't mean physically, yeah? I mean in here.
Huh.
I suppose that makes me weak then. But that weakness is why I'm standing here today.
So you hate them, humans.
No. I hate this world.
What, the world that let you become like that? Is it like that?
Chum,
Huh?
do you like this world?
What?
Just give me a straight answer.
Yeah. Sure, there's plenty of room for improvement.
Huh?
But then there's also plenty of stuff that's awesome.
What about us?
Huh?
I think Shalad's about to propose. What?
Fleabag. I mean, how do you feel about us? People.
Whew. I was worried then.
You should be so lucky. Anyway, what's your answer?
Ooh, that's a tough one. People can be fun to be around, but sometimes they're hard to deal with. And then there's mean types, like that Banner.
For sure.
But life's about taking the good with the bad, right? So yeah, I like people. And I like myself, and I'm people.
All right, Big Ed.
I see. Well, That's you all over. I'm relieved.
What?
Well,
Hmm?
suppose a guy who hated himself had the power that you do. If someone like that were to meet the architect, I wouldn't be surprised if they wished for the whole world to disappear.
Come out, come out.
Cinematic
I know
world.
quite a bit.
In my experience,
Good thing they put this collection point on our way to do less stuff. Except we're probably gonna fight the Power Ranger guys or whatever first.
Hey, look what I found!
Something dumb like that.
What's up, Jin?
So this is where it ends.
Huh? You say something?
No. I'll stay here. You go fulfill our goal.
What are you saying? We promised we'd go together, didn't we?
We did, once.
You okay?
I'm just waiting.
For the boy.
I was told to wait. I'll be watching. All of you.
Are you sure?
I am.
These guys really give a lot of mixed feelings. Are they like trying to get out of the Matrix because they know they're in the Matrix? Is Shulk's real the world, the real world? Are we going near automaton levels? Because I thought the weird DLC thing with Milia, or whatever her name was, and Shulk was supposed to be
Hey, you!
a
You
connection.
wouldn't happen to be Ornelia's former blade, would you?
Ornelia. No, I'm...
From the Territorial Defense Corps. It's you!
What?
Oh, I remember 'em well. Even though I was knee-high to a grasshopper back then. With that sword slung across your back, you were so cool. If you hadn't come when you did, our village would have been... Oh, yes! The house you used to live in is still out there on the outskirts.
House.
What was that boy? That was his first driver. What, he wrote a journal too?
This long war for independence will soon come to an end. It is not only the war that will soon be over. Her life, too, is about to end. And when she meets her end, so too will I. Unsullied by her death, I will merely return to my core to await my eventual reawakening. I will sleep as at the end of any other day. When I awake, will I be the same person as before? If the architect does indeed exist, I wish I could ask him, who am I, truly? Whence did I come? Whither am I headed?
Whither?
If I were a praying man, I'd pray this journal finds its way to you. Trusting that it will, I will use these last words to pass down a means of carving the bond between myself and my partner into this flesh. This is how it is done.
My, how terribly desolate. I heard it's been 90 years, but... What is it? Did you remember something?
No. It's nothing.
Really? That's too bad. I would have liked to have learnt about the old you.
I am who I am. I do not change.
So what, he figured out how to do the flesh eater thing in the first place?
You came.
His friends? Wait, what? What? Ow.
Jin.
Are you alone? Where's Malos?
He went ahead.
What about the other guys?
Well then,
are they gonna like jump in here?
What are you doing here?
Waiting for you.
For us? Are you trying to stop us going after Malos?
Perhaps. I want to see for myself. If this world has any will of its own, which one would it choose? You or Malos?
Then, you should let us pass.
That I cannot do.
But why? In your state, you should barely be able to stand. You know, if we fight now, you'll...
You see right through me, Mithra. But I made a promise. I'll do whatever it takes to fulfill his desire.
Even if it means your death.
Gladly.
Jin.
It looks like we won't get past without a fight. Chum?
Seems so. We'll give it all we've got. Come on!
As it should be.
Come at me, boy!
Oh no. Depressed, well, even more depressed Sephiroth.
Let's show him a thing or three.
You got that. So did they like just ditch him? Or are we just going to say that the other people passed him and he was like, go up the elevator? Or are we just gonna like brush over him? Because they were definitely ahead of us and they went the same way. Maybe they got lost. It was a pretty straightforward path, so they'd be kind of sad. He's actually really weak, I didn't expect that.
Blade combo, third stage.
I need to remember that can go into ice.
Awesome.
Empty moment! I'll handle it!
Break him!
Great
Please leave it to
Ultra
Dora.
Slash.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Hero
Mithra!
You won the moment you called on me.
Sword back!
Skyward slash.
Hold your horses.
Nah, I can keep going.
This is
where we prove
Ultra slash.
This will be over before they know what.
Why here?
You wanna pick me up real quick?
Hook off. Break.
Fight tracks.
Enemy is getting distracted.
Ultra slash.
Where's my stuff?
One shot.
Skyward slash.
Something right.
Heavenly disrupt.
Let's give him the full
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
rise and shine, Tora.
Shine really quick.
Stun the swallow.
I shall drown you in my power.
Blade combo. Third stage.
Awesome.
Do that one so we can get some heals.
Mithra, I made a promise to him.
Live in fear.
Empty moment.
Is he saying him as in himself?
Anchor shot.
Jaguar slash.
Skyward slash.
Ultra slash.
Anchor shot.
Do it. Hitting. Something right.
Scatter shot.
Mia, my old friend. I won't hold back.
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Blameless one. A little rude.
I can do it.
Stun the
This is
swallow.
force and foresight.
Third stage.
Okay. Is there a third orb?
Double spinning edge. Sword back.
No, I switched to Earth. Earth would be better.
Hold your horse. Jaguar
It's getting tough.
Let us make use of it.
Skyward slash.
Oh, I'm dead.
Ultra slash.
Oh yeah, that worked.
Empty moment.
Please leave it to
Swallow.
Why didn't you guys
Ultra
grab
slash.
the potion?
Don't risk it. We're gonna need a
Zero.
little.
Skyward slash.
Let's do this.
Let's give him the full treatment.
We have to save that. Cannon.
Nia, keep it together. Mithra. Nia. It isn't over yet, my boy. Thanks, Nia.
Here's Poppy.
Good thing I get these up quick.
Third stage.
Okay. Now I can do a chain attack and kill him.
Maybe we'll get out of this.
You spinning
Show me what you can do, Rex. Bladeless blade.
may not win this one. What? Gramps, you worry too much.
Empty moment.
Oh my god. Let me heal.
My boy.
Fight, Rex.
Great. Thanks, Nia. Touchdown. Hit
Stun
it.
the
No.
swallow.
Everyone's on sight. It's getting tough.
And that one didn't work.
Zero zone.
Mithra.
Won the moment you called on me.
Empty moment.
I'm all out of juice.
I could
It
still.
isn't over yet, my boy.
Skyward slash.
No time to rest. I'm so sorry.
That's my bad, Tora. Anchor shot. Ha!
Go easy.
It's getting tough.
Go away. Analyzing cause. Armor veil.
Anchor shot.
Ultra slash.
It's getting tough.
Skyward slash.
Go
Finally
for
got
it.
something right.
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
That's rise and shine, Tora.
Ultra slash.
Let us make use of it. Sure.
Empty moment.
Spinning anchor
Bladeless blade. That's all you
Oh my god. That's so stupid to die there. I don't want to skill. He just wouldn't let me get my stupid thing up.
Things a little easier for you.
No, wait, let me get that.
Let's show him a thing or three.
Tora and Poppy.
I'll just start with her.
Go for it!
No!
Well done. Made your not flush.
Anchor shot!
Let us make use of it now.
Anchor shot! Hit it! No!
Skyward slap. How could you ally with the mortals?
I know.
This could have been over long ago.
Sword bash! Double spinning edge! Anchor shot! Double spinning!
Let me
Go
take
for
it.
it!
This will put some force and foresight.
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
My power flows
Why
as
not?
one with fire.
Sword! Anchor shot!
Let's get this right away. This is going like so much faster already. Just because I use Mithra and stuff.
I shall defend you to the last. I made a promise to him. Empty
One shot. Halo.
Scatter shot!
I won't sacrifice. Taste the pain.
Sword back! Double spinning edge!
Stunned swallow. Ultra slash.
Sword back! Anchor shot!
I shall defend you to the last.
Hit it! No!
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
I sense great
Be
Be vigilant.
Leave it to me!
second son.
Mithra!
You won the moment you called on me. You finally
for
got
it.
something right.
Magnificent.
Right you
Sword! Double spinning!
My talent
Hit
You
it!
finally
No!
got something right.
Don't get reactivated.
Zero zone. Here we go.
Gotcha!
Water. Bend to my will. Blade combo. Third. Awesome. Who will the world choose? You or Malus? Show me what you can do, Rex. Blade
We're up, Gramps.
Time to kill him.
Star first.
Magnificent.
Get him, Neil!
Ooh.
Here I come. Ready or go.
Raging tiger.
Tora, Poppy, you're
Poppy Cutie, reporting in!
Elemental burst.
Let's keep it up.
Magnificent.
Go for it!
Radiant
Begin.
flare!
Time to begin the overkill.
Magnificent.
Get him, Nia!
Here I come.
I'll smack
Ready
into the
or
middle
go,
of next
Moxie.
to you.
Elemental burst.
Tora, Poppy, you're
Understood. Poppy will give it her all.
Elemental burst.
Breaky!
Well,
Anchor shot! Ha! Go for it!
Time for secret protocol! Genesis Saber! Releasing final lock!
Superb.
Quantum judgment!
Great.
oh, I didn't go all the way. Oh well.
Nicely done!
I think we got it.
Enemy
Still getting stronger.
Yeah, some money. Maybe the other people will come in now for some reason, even though they should have been ahead of us.
You still got it. But so do we. Oh, no, you don't!
The power to manifest what you imagine. Truly awesome. That power comes from the architect. Why do you wield it for mortal sake?
To get to Elysium!
And then what? Open it up to humans? Share it out between them?
Do you even need to ask? Obviously!
And then what? Can't you see where that leads?
What are you saying?
Humans will make Elysium into another Mortha. Just as they did with Torna 500 years ago.
I won't let that happen!
And after you die, what then? Who will stop the inevitable?
Isn't that the reason that you blades exist?
What?
And when I'm not around to stand by you in that effort, someone else will. That's right. When a person dies, that's it for them. But their thoughts and memories will always be passed on to someone else. Isn't that the same with you blades? Your past selves get passed down to someone else to become your new selves? Isn't that how you've always lived? We're no different.
From now on, I'll protect you. I'll keep you safe. Always.
Blades become titans when the time is up, and those titans give birth to many new blades, all while forming the world beneath our feet. It's awesome. It's enough to make me envious.
Envious? Of us?
So I'd like to ask the architect, Pyra, Mithra, all of you, why did he create all these incredible people? Actually, I think I might already know the answer. But I'd still like to check with the man himself.
To check your answer?
Yeah.
You believe you know the reason we exist?
Jin!
Akos, Pachuca.
Hey, they came in a different door.
Petroka.
I won't let you kill Jen.
Stand down, Petroka.
But
It is over for us now. There is nothing more. We've done all that we have to.
Jin.
Okay, go kill
Mia?
Max.
me?
Your power. Can you use it on Jin?
Well, sure. It'll only be a temporary measure, but
Don't expect any thanks. We'll go back first and prep Jin for treatment. Akos, make yourself useful.
Yeah, I got him.
My brother.
Petroka!
You will climb no further.
Oh.
What? Amalthus? Here? And why does he look like that?
He absorbing the blade energy.
If the architect did send blades down to this world, it was for my sake. To find and raise cores containing more powerful, wondrous, unparalleled data. That is why I created the cleansing procedure. Behold the culmination of my work!
You lunatic. He took the cores from all those blades. So that was the reason for the cleansing.
I am an agent of the architect's will.
What is he saying?
Delusions of grandeur.
You can't just decide stuff like that, dude. You're out of your damn mind.
It is no delusion. Have you forgotten the Aegis's power? That power. Is it not the Aegis's power to erase worthless things from existence? Is that not the architect's very will?
Pyra and Mithra aren't like that.
I just realized
I know why Malos is so intent on scouring the world. It's you, Amalthus. Malos has become tainted by your influence.
So what if he has? What's the problem? You've had your little trip around Allrest. You've witnessed the state of Moritha. Mankind will never change, no matter how many millennia pass.
Are we gonna get Jin
You're
in
the
our
one who
party
won't
again?
change. That's exactly why you hate those who try to.
And why should I have to change? If I change, I lose everything. I lose my very self.
You turned into a
Who in
tentacle
their right
monster.
mind would accept such a fate? That's why.
You're weak, old man. The weakest of us all.
Petroka!
What, we gonna get his backstory now? You don't even know who those two were. Just another flesh eater that was taken in.
You wanna kill us, huh?
You're not human. Flesh eaters?
We were on our way to be transferred to Indol. My sister and I, from Tantal.
Sister?
Here.
Uh-huh.
The boy on the left, that was my driver. The right is Petroka's.
Petroka. Is that her name?
Yes. I'm Akos. Our drivers were brother and sister. That's why.
We're siblings too, you're saying? What a dumb notion. They're them, and we're us. No relation whatsoever.
Even so, these bodies contain the lives of two humans. We are connected.
I don't get why you bother.
Are you happy? I'm asking if it makes you happy, clinging to things like that.
That I don't know. But it's better than having nothing. It's important to me. And that gives me a reason to go on. To live for her.
Akos, stop! He's...
Oh, time to get rid of this guy.
Akos! Let me go! You monster!
How dare you? How dare you look down on me? You are mere blade whose very existence depends upon ours.
Rex! He's got Akos!
I'm on it! Not on my watch!
Dual wielding. Did he drop it? Oh, I guess so. I don't know.
Let him go, pal!
Oh, no. No, he didn't.
This is a strange situation. Fighting so hard to save a member of Torna.
Indeed, but it seems like the right thing to do.
His aim is clear, and so is ours. Thanks.
Friend, welcome.
Poppy, now not time for kind manners.
I believe in returning favors. You owe me for that one.
Much thanks.
How? Who do you people think you are?
No, brother.
Incorrigible whelps. Why would humans side with blades?
Is he slow? He thinks it's a side to pick? We share a bond, you numbskull. We're all friends here. We're in this thing together.
Bonds? Of friendship? With these trinkets?
Ew.
Akos!
That was surprisingly painful. If I were still a blade, this wouldn't...
Join me.
Huh?
My name is Jin. I am just like you.
Well, I guess those two are done.
Akos!
Hey, maybe I was right. He is gonna join us.
You stay right there. He's human. So we should be the ones to kick his ass.
I have a heart, no less human.
Then you better take good care of it.
Huh?
That's why you came here. Right?
Rex.
We're gonna break the 500-year-long curse right here.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh, I wish she could be in her form. Like that.
Divine Rose!
Okay, time to take you down.
Gemini,
The enemy's element is
Okay,
now
no.
fire. No effect. Anchor shot.
Haste and retreat.
let me show you a thing. Maybe we're not.
Probably could have saved all those people, but I mean, if we can let them die, it's not that big.
I no longer live in fear.
We'll beat them with the power of friendship.
Oh my god. Good enough. Couldn't those be a little closer?
Hold your horses. High up.
No, I can keep going.
I think this needs a quick go for it.
No, wait. Wrong person.
Pull yourself together.
I wanted to switch to the other girl.
This won't do. Our weapons are in chains.
Mithra. No effect. The enemy's element is now electric.
We finally got something right.
Go for it. Sword back. Anchor shot.
One shot.
Let's just get this out of the way first.
Let's give him the full treatment.
Is that alright? Just stand on the ground and die again. Kenny, you wanna like pick me up really quick?
Thanks, Nia.
I'm all set.
Anchor shot.
Let us make use of it now.
Anchor shot.
One shot.
Hit
Let
it.
me
No.
take this will put the force in foresight.
Okay.
Blade copper, third stage.
I was gonna say, does that even reach? I guess it does.
Anchor shot.
Just give me the heads up. My power flows as one with pirates.
They're ready for me. Good. Meh.
bad time to do that, I guess.
Strong shot.
Hey, can you stop aiming? Code.
Why not?
Well, yes, you hit me into it, so I guess it's your guy. Oh yeah, I can get ice for this one.
Time's come to show up. Laying down law.
Blade combo. That's awesome. Cat.
I still haven't gotten fire, have I?
I think this needs a lighter. Let's go. Go for it. My flames strike true.
Blade combo. Third stage. Oh, blades will become a part of me.
Okay, we should be good now. Good timing. Ah, I should have toppled him first. Oh well. Them being broken will still do more damage.
Magnificent.
Get him, Nia. On it.
Let us settle this. Elemental burst.
Tora, Poppy, Tora, Tora, reporting here.
Mag. Elemental burst.
Let's keep it up.
Magnificent.
Go for it.
Radiant flare.
Magnificent.
Get him, Nia.
Here I come. Ready or
I'll
go
snap him
multi.
into the middle of next week.
Mag. Elemental burst.
Tora, Poppy, Tora, Kitty, Tora,
Begin. Elemental burst.
And now, everyone kills him.
Initiate synchronization of spirits.
Double spinning. Go for it.
On you go.
Time for secret protocol. Roger, Roger. Releasing final rock. Quantum judgment.
Mag.
And dead.
Great.
Much stronger.
And we got a legendary core.
I cannot end like this. Not until I've met the architect. Not until I've erased everything with my own hands.
What?
Are we getting a second form?
This is bad. The World Tree cannot take it.
How's that bastard still standing? After the incredible thrashing we gave him?
We must stop him.
What?
Jin! Pyra Rex!
Mithra. You.
Don't get me wrong, okay?
Uh.
I couldn't let him get your core too. That's all. With it, he'd be unstoppable.
Huh?
Thank you.
All the cores, all the architect's words belong to me!
Or are we gonna kill him in a cutscene?
Nia, take care of them both.
I will. Jin, why didn't you kill me when I joined Rex and the others?
It wasn't a mistake, was it? Becoming the blade of someone you trust.
Jin,
I did that too, once. Rex, You have to stop Malice. He's still searching for his own identity. Tell him the answer you found.
Jin.
I mean, he'll probably laugh at you, but...
You should have died with Torna.
Let's end this now. Our duty has been handed down. Malthus!
Your duty is as dust in the wind compared to my destiny.
Brother. I guess he wasn't originally a nice type.
Architect! I should have been your chosen one! I lived as you wanted me to! I did! I always!
Bandits? Probably. After all, Pandoria looks pretty damn human for a blade. She'd be worth a lot to some people. They sell them. Line up the cords with pretty pictures of the blade inside.
It's the same as it ever was.
What?
As soon as people are denied something they desire, they try to take it by force.
Not everyone's like that.
Oh, some give up prematurely, but the feeling is there, I assure you.
Well, in that case, why bother protecting them? Why not let people do whatever?
To remind myself, I must never forget what kind of beings humans are.
Is that what helping me was, too?
A long time ago, I seem to recall seeing a very similar scene. Perhaps that too was one face of humanity.
Why did you look so sad back then? That was you too, wasn't it?
Father, why do you not answer when I call? Mother, I've missed you.
Jin.
What a splendid soul you were, Jin.
Jin.
It already made me cry enough today.
What a stench! They let beggars roam free in this town? You're a blade, aren't you? Where's your driver? dead drunk in a ditch? No, somehow I don't think that's it. The name's Malos. I'm the same as you.
Chapter 9. Rain. Well, I guess that's I don't know. I don't know. The chapter thing is weird. It's chapter 10 now, right? Yeah, final chapter. And thus, boy met girl. Oh. First low orbit station.
Heat-seeking warhead. We've been hit. Sensing Coriolis deviation across orbital ring. Reading shift to west by northwest, magnitude, 2.
Correcting tower balance. Releasing anchor bolt 127 through 214. Echelon siren losses now exceed 60%.
Huh. So it was just a planet that went to all out war.
Director, the Beanstalk cannot hold. The Saviorite rebels are very close to capturing it.
We have no choice. Initialize ion. Prepare the conduit.
Roger.
Director, the conduit's authorization has failed.
How come?
We're locked out by Professor Klaus. We can't secure access from our side.
What did you say?
Trinity processes sync rate at 96%. That should be good enough. Let's begin the experiment.
Professor, no! The results have not been confirmed. It's too dangerous.
Bionis and Mechanis.
It's perfectly safe.
Shock.
We are about to bear witness to the birth of a universe. Once, only a god could perform such a miracle. But today, mankind moves one step closer to the divine.
Are you serious? Do you even fully understand that thing?
What's the alternative? Do you want to just surrender this place to them? The conduit is a gift from some divine entity. It is a gateway. A gateway that will take us to an entirely new world.
You're delusional. Divine entity? The conduit is nothing more than a meta-universe manifold.
Galea, we humans are fools. We've ravaged the planet. We are on the verge of burning even the skies above. But the conduit could transform us into something so much more. Galea, this is the birth of a brand new universe.
Stop, Klaus!
Well, I didn't think I would see this again. I guess we're just getting more of the scene. And then the new Big Bang happened. And as we know, the Mechonis and Bionis are born on a planet. So we're still saying that this is the same lore, I guess. So that means that it was just part of the world that somehow got saved?
Fools, indeed. The time has come.
That can't be Klaus, though. We killed, well, we killed him in the first Xenoblade. If you got Pyra and Nia engaged, be sure to use it to the fullest. Ugh. Well, that's nice and all, but jeez. I don't want super attack right now. So, with the new universe's creation, the planet that we're on right now is like a remnant of old Earth also. But a remnant of the space station that was on Earth, and the Yggdrasil tree in this world
Treasure acquired.
is part of the space station that connects into space. But because magic and stuff mixed into this world now, it's different than how it used to be? I don't know. But is this just another supercomputer? Or is Pyra and Malos both part of the supercomputer that Alvis was a part of, but he just got sent to a different planet with Klaus and what's-her-face. I mean, all of the old humans could have turned into gods. We don't really know. The director or whatever could have been the architect for this place. The city of Morthra could have been people trying to restart their place over again. They just destroyed themselves again, or that was just ruins from the universe resetting, and for some reason it stayed. I don't know.
Perhaps we've arrived at the end point.
If we go outside, we find out.
Good point. Let's have a look.
This is the end point. If you step outside. Are we actually up in space? That's what I'm curious to see.
Look up.
Oh.
The stars, they're close enough to touch.
The other view is quite something too. Look at the cloud sea all the way down there.
So this is the top of the world tree. Oh, that sound.
Huh? What is that?
It's Elysium.
Elysium.
This way. Let's check it out.
I wonder if it's just a biodome. Or something weird like that. Either way, on this planet, the space station, for some reason, persisted.
It's been a while, Father.
Logos.
Is that my real name? What's it mean? Logos.
You're a supercomputer, right?
It has no meaning. All it represents is the ego of those who named you.
How many years has it been?
I forget. It has been far too long.
Wait, is this supposed to be?
You know why
Wes?
I'm here, don't you?
Somehow.
I know it all. All that you experience is passed on to me here.
Then, let's get straight to the point. Huh?
No need to rush, my child. I'm fading. I'll be gone soon enough.
I don't know.
Is that right? Then I'll take it all.
Do as you wish. If you believe that is your role.
Is that choice really mine? Answer me. This is what I came to hear.
It is a choice you made together.
Good answer. Thanks for creating me.
Ah. And here comes the other answer.
Are they gonna wait patiently? Oh, okay. You can have a heart.
How remarkable. That view down below is the world where we live, isn't it?
So it would appear. I had no idea it was possible for humans to reach these kind of heights.
And this world tree's been around since forever too. I'm not sure I can keep up with what we're finding out here.
Hey, Prince, look! Over down there!
What is it? You see something?
Look, right over there! It's Genbu! That's gotta be Genbu!
Seriously? Wow, you're right. That does look like Tantal.
What are you talking about? Of course we can't see Tantal from all the way up here.
We totally can, though! Come over and take a look!
I'm sure it's just a cloud or something. I don't see any sign of Tantal anywhere.
Not over there, over here!
Look right there!
It's so small, it's difficult to judge. Are you sure you're not imagining it?
No imagining going on here. That's Genbu, no doubt about it.
Is it though?
Bridget?
What is it, Lady Mora?
Well, it's just... I think I may have spotted Morardain down there. Do you think that's really it?
What?
Oh hey, you found your place too.
Where do you mean?
Over there, next to that strangely shaped cloud.
I see the one you mean.
Doesn't that distinctive shape look just like Morardain?
I do believe you're right. Those wide plains look just the right shape. And those shapes flying around it must be Titan battleships.
I thought as much. Incredible how one can feel the majesty of Morardain from all the way up here.
Quite right, Lady Morag.
Hold on, you two. Take a closer look. I'm pretty sure that's the Leftherian Islands. Morardain doesn't have all that greenery, does it?
I'm just still wondering, is this the same planet, or is this a different planet? And are we going to see Shulk without him being a blade? Or is it going to be like, Shulk's been dead for hundreds of years and he became a blade? And this is just like Alvis prolonging his life? That'd be interesting. And Alvis was just like, I made him a blade so he can hang out. Or is Shulk still alive right now and just on a different planet? Like adjacent this one? Because they blew up in space, so those guys got thrown off to a different place. It's hard to know. It's hard to know. I'm just curious that maybe this place stayed intact because it had the weird universe creating device. So everything that was connected to it stayed the same, and that's why that city and the world tree itself remain the same. And then with a new world and all the stuff that could stick to it. It's interesting to think about. This is the stuff that everyone likes about Xenoblade. Having it end up being in the futuristic world of renewed universe. Might be able to actually beat the game today, too. At least the base story. And then maybe I can start on post-game stuff next week. I'm not sure how much longer we actually have. There's a lot that needs to be explained. I am sure if people didn't play the first Xenoblade, that scene with the doctors and stuff would be confusing though. So is this just like a VR room? It's not even a real one? Or is it really a biodome?
It sure is bright.
Yeah, it's right through here. I'm sure of it. We've almost reached Elysium.
Oh, so it is a biodome?
What is this place?
No.
Can this place really be Elysium? Where's the greenery? The water? Birdsong? There's nothing. Nothing here at all.
Oh, so it was a biodome?
I have not seen anything like this in all my years on Allrest.
Pyra!
I don't understand. I don't get it. This is not how I remember.
That bell sound must be coming from somewhere. Is someone here?
Over there. Poppy detected one big thing, kind of like building, over that direction. Sound seemed like it come from there.
That building, eh? Then there's no point hanging around here.
Yeah. Only one way to find out. Let's go, Rex.
All right. It might still be okay. Maybe it's just this bit that's destroyed. There's bound to be something over that way.
It's a biodome. Looks like Mars now. Yeah. Artificial atmosphere to make clouds, but you can still see the stars through it. It doesn't look like it was destroyed per se, just it wasn't able to be upkept because the technology probably wasn't working properly. Now are we just gonna get nothing? Just able to explore and look at stuff? Kind of like that they're doing it this way. It's kind of neat.
What have we here?
Searching database.
I think I might go take a quick break before I get into this more. Make sure there's no hearts around. Oh, worst cutscene. We can look at the swing sets.
This place looks like it was once a city, and quite an old one at that.
It's actually a lot like the stuff we saw in Moritha.
Way more dusty, though. Maybe because it's so dry up here.
Huh?
Bicycle.
It seems to have been a child's vehicle.
Right. So that means people lived here once.
It must have been a grand old city. It stretches further than the eye can see. You could fit the entire population of Allrest into this place, and with room to spare.
So is this just going to be about getting a terraforming device? I don't really get how to use any of these. I feel like it's hard to believe that in a fantasy world, they didn't invent a swing. Is that hard to believe? Either way, I'm gonna be right back. Just gonna refill water and stuff. Why is this all messed up? Hang on one sec. But yeah, I kind of love when games do this stuff. I think it's one reason why I ended up liking this series a lot too. Or at least, it makes it memorable. Where you do the whole, it was actually our world. Our world altered. I'm doing this just to see if they have any more of those green things around. Kind of funny that the old church building here stayed intact. I guess they don't build them like they used to.
Is that it?
There's not even a bell in the bell tower.
The bells have stopped.
Melos there waiting for us. Oh.
A signal we should enter, perhaps?
We probably should.
Why not? What can possibly go wrong? All sandy in here.
Welcome home, my children.
Oh.
Who's there?
Father?
What? You don't mean...
The architect is here, but where?
I am always here. Come to me.
It was their fallout shelter in a church.
Please look! Over there is staircase.
It seems to lead to a lower level.
Guess we have to.
Can I jump around? Yeah. I had to check. wonder if Xenosaga is the place that is what made the Earth get blown up. I don't know what that game story is. I don't know if they actually connect or not. Pretty sure someone said that like they threw in characters or references into this or something, but I don't know. I have not touched that.
The building's holding up well inside.
Quality of structural materials much better than in city outside. This made of same substance as World Tree itself.
Same as the World Tree. Huh? Hey, where is everyone? Pyra! Gramps! Pyra! Mithra!
How great we're doing this. Supercomputer powers. Do you want to become a god, Rex? Are we doing it again? Where are we now?
What is that? The Ardanian Imperial Army. Their equipment looks ancient. Like it's come from the past. What is up with this place?
That's mean. What do we got going on now? They waited to spend their whole budget on this part. What do you got for me? Gormont. I'm seeing like the terrors of war or something.
Nia! Dromark! I'm so glad you...
Why, Rex?
Huh?
You told us Elysium was real.
My lady and I traveled all this way at your behest.
Oh, this is what we're doing?
Master Rex, did you intentionally deceive us?
I trusted you, you know. I came here because I trusted you.
Nia! Dromark! What are you talking about?
How do you explain this?
You've got it wrong. I told you. I promised Pyra to...
Pyra. Oh, right. Pyra. 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 Is that it? You've only got eyes for her. Get your head out of your ass.
Ooh.
Nia, you're being weird. What is going on?
My lady has given up everything for you, yet still you realize nothing. Even now you cannot see.
I've been here all along. Why won't you realize? Look! Just look at me, Rex!
Oh great, we're doing this.
Our foes are preparing an elemental
Okay,
attack.
time to take you down.
All you can't do. All you can't do would be effective here. We came
Go for it.
commencing.
Magnificent.
Things are getting good.
I like your attitude.
Yeah,
Rock! I am Rock! Always have been.
Well, I guess I'm glad I upgraded Rock.
Pay more attention. Ow!
Guess I'm glad I upgraded Rock.
Cressette!
Time to burn. All you can't do.
Magnificent.
This is going everything we've done.
I like your attitude.
It's all been
Strong
for
shot.
nothing.
They love to do stuff like this, don't they?
Tricked me.
Touchdown! Rock!
I am Rock! Always have been.
Always with
All
another
the
blow.
time it was always about Pyra.
Late Popo, third stage.
Stay back. You may not survive another blow.
Awesome.
Cut that out.
I killed
can
you.
still fight.
how good we're power living Rex for the end game. I have to fight all my party members with all their concerns and worries.
I'm sorry.
Answer me, Rex. Why did you lie to us?
How could you betray our trust?
What? He's just a kid. Just give him a break. That's kind of a funny reaction. Just run away and scream. Just run away and scream. It'll solve everything. Pyra, pyra, pyra.
Why would Nia and Dromok?
You really are a fool.
Morag? Bridget? Huh? Moradane?
You're so thoughtless.
Morag!
Here you are, wasting time. And all the while my countrymen are...
Do you have any idea what you've done?
What do you...
You just run ahead, without a thought for anyone else, and this is the result!
Shulk just needed to have an existential crisis to become a god. I guess Rex has to deal with every single problem he has. Oh, we don't even have to fight her? Oh, never mind.
I couldn't save anyone. If only we hadn't come here. I could have saved my people. I could have saved Niall. If only it weren't for you, Rex!
But me? I didn't mean to...
I hope you're happy now.
Huh.
You've dragged us to some empty ruins. I hope that was worth everything we sacrificed.
What about this terraforming technology? Okay, we are still fighting them all.
Okay, time to take you down.
Shabby!
Break down. Hit it, no!
Surrender is long gone!
Good thing they're power leveling
Do
me.
you expect to
Oh
achieve
yeah, I should have went to an
damage?
end.
Things are getting good!
I like your attitude. Rock.
I am rock.
Wild
Always
side.
have been.
Cyclones.
Always will.
Radiance.
Magnificent.
My
Much
dead
obliged.
body.
I like your attitude.
Your dead body?
Strong
Huh?
shot. Blade throw. Touchdown.
I guess they really wanted to show off all the scenery they made for the last thing.
Cyclone smash. Newt.
I'll handle it!
Break 'em.
Burn out.
Hit it. No.
Baha! Prepare to be correct!
We'll do a little more damage with that.
You should step back. My people,
Magnificent.
this is all your fault. A mere
Mega explosion break.
flesh wound.
A flesh wound engulfed in place. We'll kill all of our friends and run away screaming from them.
Please, stop this! What's the use in fighting amongst ourselves now?
What's the use? For vengeance! What more reason do I need?
What?
That's right. We must take our vengeance. For the thousands of lives you have stolen!
I killed? No, wait, I didn't.
I'll have your life for an apology, Rex! Stop right there! How dare you run!
This is great. I wonder what this architect guy thinks.
What is this place? What's wrong with everyone?
What
Pyra,
himself?
Mithra, Grams, where are you? Where are you guys?
Why Rex run?
Tora. Poppy. Zeke and Pandoria. Don't tell me you're all...
You having fun, chum? Playing the hero like the kid you are, stringing us adults along.
That's not...
Rex is bad friend. Why Rex become driver when Tora cannot become driver? Tora tries so hard, and for what? It's useless!
Master Pawn is right. Rex just have a little luck and become driver of Aegis? Poppy never asked to be born as imitation. Poppy want to be real too. Not fair!
I bet it felt real good, didn't it? Getting special treatment from everyone, getting chosen by the Aegis. Who decided you should have all that power? How about you hand it over to the prince right now? He deserves it.
Stop it already! I did nothing wrong to any of you.
So you haven't worked that out either. In your hurry to get here, you never stopped to consider all the things you left lying in your wake.
Like how he powers up the pyro thing, but we can't even use it.
Okay, time
Go
to
for it.
take you down.
Hey, Rex!
Break
Feel
him.
free to leave it all to me!
Go
I won't
for
go
it.
easy on you.
Aegis isn't for the likes of you,
obliged.
chum. She
Why
needs a
not?
real man.
Things are getting good.
Wild side!
I am wrong.
Cyclone smash!
Yup.
Crusade! Go for it! Ow! My thoughts exactly! Brave throw!
Stratospheric thunder!
Touchdown!
Rigid shield!
Rock! I am rock!
No offense!
Always have been,
Wild side!
always
Can't
will
give
be.
up now!
Cyclone
But it
smash!
was impossible
Music
to
down.
Poppy!
Break 'em.
Power to weapons systems!
Go for it!
Well, let's go throw.
Prepare to beat me.
Blade combo, third stage.
Poppy will protect Master Pawn.
Magnificent.
Are we gonna have to fight pyro in this round? Or something weird like that?
Why not?
Lightning force!
Feral
I
blade!
wonder inside the day we would fight here.
Ah, a
Always
miss.
have been,
Wild side!
always will.
Cyclone smash!
Just a kid, ain't ya? Nothing special.
Thanks for that.
Magnificent.
Nah, I can keep going.
Ah, that's what you get for being an attack type.
I got this.
Strong shot!
We're blowing up!
Brave throw! Touchdown!
See, shut up.
You're getting better.
Oh, you're dead. Yay, I got more levels. They're just making me even more powerful. I wonder if level 80 was endpoint.
Stop!
You killed us.
Tora! Poppy! No, I never wanted this. Zeke, Pandoria!
What are you doing, Rex?
What is this when we figure out it was all an illusion?
What? Gramps. This place.
What is the point?
Yeah.
Huh, Gramps?
What is the point of us, really? We are born as blades, then return to our slumber, again and again, over countless years. Until we become titans, to wander this world for countless more. And at the end of it all, we sink into nothingness. Have you ever thought about it? What it means to exist for close to an eternity with no clear purpose or goal?
That's...
Must be nice to be human.
Ah.
Living for a limited time, thinking limited thoughts. It must be so much easier. I envy your kind. Just think, Rex, would you? What would you do if you were me? Would you be happy to drift around the ocean with a human on your back? Is that all I am to be?
I don't know how I'm supposed to answer that. Why are you asking me? You're being strange. Everyone's acting so strange.
He's just a boy. He's just a boy. This is real life.
Welcome back. You're late, Rex. Where did you wander off to?
Pyra. Mithra.
Come on, let's go ahead and eat. I've cooked up a whole bunch of your favorites. I hope you've got room.
The glowy team.
Well, eat up.
You're not Mithra. No.
Which kind of bread do you want?
Oh, maybe this.
There you go.
Thanks.
I like how he's just going
Hey,
along with it.
do you want some wine? Oops, you're too young. Silly me.
Mithra, has something happened?
What do you mean?
It's just, you're a lot nicer than normal.
Stop it. I'm always nice to you, aren't I?
If you say so.
Hey, Rex, come on. How can you sit down to eat without washing your hands first? That's a faux pas. Go wash your hands right now.
Sorry.
I guess I wouldn't know how to react in this situation either. Wait, I always
You're
wear
acting
gloves.
almost like Mithra today, Pyra.
Did you scrub them properly?
Yeah. They're clean.
And I have gloves on.
Great. Okay then, let's eat. Thanks for the food.
It looks really good.
Don't eat it. It'll poison you.
Tastes even better.
Of course it does. After all, I made it myself. Maybe I'll try my hand next time. Mithra, no. You know how that always ends. But carbon's good for you. Anyway, I want to do something nice for Rex too. No cooking. Who's gonna save the world if Rex gets the runs? You're so mean. It was only that one time.
It's okay, you two. I don't care who cooks. I'm just happy we're... I'm happy we're...
Rex.
It's so strange. I don't even know what I'm doing here anymore. Everyone's all wrong. They all said but now you two. Did I go wrong somewhere?
I think that's enough. Please, Father.
that one got me a little bit.
You guys.
Rex.
Why are we all here? I thought I was...
I merely wished to examine the shapes of your hearts.
That voice. You're...
My name is Klaus, the architect of this world.
So yeah, how is he still alive? Or is this...
I have watched over you all this time. I have seen your thoughts, your desires, the things you have achieved.
So you did that, just now?
Yes, those were not your present forms, but alternate possibilities. Your other selves that lie within. That is what I wanted to see.
Our other selves? You mean we're all thinking stuff like that, deep down? Was that how we really feel?
Then you saw it too.
Looks like we were all shown the same kind of stuff. It creeped me out. What are you trying to prove?
Those were the fears you harbor.
I don't get it at all.
What was your purpose in showing us this? Those were not pleasant visions to behold.
Well, he said they were fierce.
My only purpose was to find out how mankind has changed and where it is headed.
And were you disappointed?
No. As you stand before me right now, that is who you are. That is enough.
Architect, sir. I came here because I met Pyra. Is this really Elysium? Are you really?
I will show you everything. Memories. Mine and those of this planet.
Oh. Exposition dump.
This world was once the stage of a struggle for survival that dwarfed this current predicament. The world was an unseemly place, though glimpses of beauty persisted. What should people live for? Who should they live for? They live for themselves, to harbor desires and struggle to realize them. That is the natural state of man. But I did not think that was good enough. I lost hope for mankind. I searched tirelessly for an outside solution. And one day, I found it. The conduit. Why it chose to appear before us, I do not know. However, its existence presented a new possibility.
Possibility?
Our world was not the only one. endless universes coexist, side by side, yet all completely unaware of one another. The conduit was our link to these foreign worlds. And I opened that forbidden gateway, praying that it would change the world.
So it wasn't really a Big Bang, it's more that he made all of the universes like mixed together or something? So does that mean this class and the class from Xenoblade 1 is different?
Moritha, have you not? That is what remains of my world. When I opened the conduit, many people and many things disappeared into distant dimensions. All that remained here were the ruins of Moritha.
Well, I guess I was right.
And half of my body.
Oh.
Your body?
Half of me lives on in some other dimension.
Oh, so that's Shulk's dimension?
But not for much longer.
What do you mean?
The moment of my other self's demise draws near.
Oh, so they take place at the same exact time.
Father, you...
I was a fool.
Huh.
Because of my foolishness, I lost everything. Left here, alone and broken, I longed for oblivion, but even that eluded me. This is my punishment. Retribution from on high, for the sin I have committed.
On high?
There was only one thing I could do. I had to atone for my sin. I swore to restore this world. The first thing I created was a special particulate substance with the ability to restore deteriorated matter. You all know it as the Cloud Sea. The Cloud Sea can disassemble matter it comes in contact with, and rebuild it in the image of all the things that once made up this world. This way, little by little, I could rebuild the world I had brought to ruin. Next, I began to recreate life. I gathered miniature vessels containing memories of all this planet's former life forms. And I scattered them across the Cloud Sea. These are the core crystals. The crystals bonded with the Cloud Sea's particulate reconstructors and formed the nuclei of new life. Those nuclei developed into minute life forms, the Titans, who would, over time, grow larger and larger. Finally, the Titans gave birth to complex organisms based on the data in their core crystals. This newly birthed life, over untold millennia, evolved into a new breed of mankind.
The core crystals are a way
So
to make...
that's how we came to live in this world.
Huh.
But I did not trust this world, born as it had been. What if it were to repeat our mistakes? What if someone like me appeared? To stave off these doubts, I implemented one final measure. And so the Blades were born. Ontos, Logos, and Pneuma. The three cores of the Trinity processor formed their cornerstone. However, Ontos triggered a space-time transition event and disappeared, forever. I was left with the other two, Logos and Numa, entrusting them with managing the blades. Malos and Pyra. Those are the names that you now know them under.
So, I am Numa.
Managing?
The core crystals at the heart of each blade are tasked with relaying all kinds of information to Logos and Numa about the selection pressures of the outside world and the biological status of their bonded human, but also the experiences and emotions they share. As the data continually accrues, new evolutionary code is sent back to the core crystals. And this code is used to create new, further evolved blades. These blades too become titans in time, and create new generations of life forms. This was the new circle of life I had created.
A grand scheme. It boggles the mind a tad.
So, we're all born from this endless cycle of life. To replace the victims of the previous world.
That's right. But there were also a handful of survivors. I believe you saw them when you were in Moritha. The unfortunate ones who clung to life.
Ah. You mean those monsters? Were they originally people?
Core crystals were first conceived as a replacement for human brain cells. A product of mankind's age-old quest for immortality.
And that's what became of them. How awful.
But that technology became the starting point for the creation of blades and titans.
So, in one sense, their sacrifice was not in vain. Though not all may see it as such.
So tell us, in the end, did we develop as you had hoped?
What do you think?
I couldn't possibly.
Well, those phantasms which you all experienced earlier, those are feelings that lurk in all of your hearts. As well as that man, Amaltheus. When a person loses something, they cannot help but seek a reason why. Within themselves, or in others. They seek a concrete answer to the question of who they really are deep inside. Such a very lonely existence. But perhaps that is what it is to be human. All this data passed through me, and I knew. All of you. You were not in any way different from us before. That's why I did not intervene. 500 years ago, when the man finally arrived here, I did nothing when he took away Logos and Numa. I stood and watched as Logos, instantiated into blade form, set out to purge the world.
You don't make sense. Didn't you go to all that trouble to rebuild it? Then why would you...
It is fate.
Fate?
It is fated to happen. It cannot but happen. My atonement was doomed from the start.
So he more or less gave up.
That can't be.
I had made my peace with it. Once more, I longed for nothing more than to disappear. However, something has now changed.
Wait, was Elvis the
And
time
that is
space
you,
thing?
Rex. You and Numa.
Something else.
Me? And Pyra and Mithra?
You reforged your bond in a way I had not thought possible. And the life you share. Moreover, the conduit, which fell into a stubborn silence after the world's end, has begun stirring once more. Rex, the power you and Numa exercise is the conduit's power. It comes leaking out of some far-flung dimension. And it is a power we can know nothing about. But with its help, the world may be about to change.
What's all this shaking?
It is Logos. Malos. Trying to destroy this world and everything in it.
What?
Remember, at heart he is but an information processing unit. Neither good nor evil. He is driven by a certain impulse. The despair that the man named Amalthus felt.
So is Elvis
I see.
the other one?
So it was right. What I felt back then, I mean.
Rex.
Rex, what is it you desire?
What else? To stop Malos.
And if you succeed?
I'll punch him in his stupid face, and then... probably get a drink with him or something. That's the 6th rule of the Salvager's Code. First have a punch out, then drink to forget. Once you've forgotten, the friendship's all set. I'm not old enough to drink yet, though.
I see.
I'm going to kill someone. No.
Numa. No, I should call you Pyra and Mithra.
What is it?
I want to apologize for having burdened you with all this.
Don't worry. We're actually grateful.
So they're advanced AI that learn
Thanks
because
to
they
you,
processed all
Father,
everything from humans.
We got to meet Rex. And everyone else. Those are cherished memories. Father.
I have transferred all of Elysium's data and authorizations to you. Make me proud.
We will.
Rex.
Yes.
I will disappear soon. When I do, the conduit will likely disappear from this world. You will not be able to use your power forever.
I understand. We'll make do somehow.
I'm counting on you.
Have to stop the bad guy before Shulk kills the other bad guy. So what, we're going to see what Shulk making a world without gods does?
Klaus.
To this place?
Have you changed your mind about this world?
Right now, I think I am glad I met you all.
Got it. Then, our answers match. Thank you for giving us all life.
A nod to the OG game.
Pyra, where's Malos?
So does that mean she was cut in half too?
If he is here, I know where he must have gone.
Where is it? Tell us.
They just led different lives in different
The
universes.
greatest of all artifices. The artifice that exists solely to destroy the world. Ion.
Ion? So that's what Malos meant.
Time for our final boss battle against a mech. And his Monado.
Then, that's where we'll go.
Wouldn't be able to use the power of the conduit, but... Is he technically using the... Well, no, because Rex still has his powers later. Man, that's confusing to think about. I mean, no, Shulk still has his powers later, is what I mean. So does that mean that Shulk is just powerful? Like almost god level? Compared to...
Counting on you.
Compared to other stuff. We need our team in here. I thought we were gonna get like permanent Super Blade mode for a bit. That would have been nice.
Poppy.
Not amazing, but we'll make do. Let's go to this final battle. I haven't finished a game in a while. We put over 80 hours into this thing. I think it's time to go kill a god.
And arrived.
Oh, this is where we were going.
Elysium actually looked. But that means that she'll be able to use the biodome thing now, right? I think the Cloud Sea was a thing to make new life. Couldn't you just turn those off now? Oh my god. I wonder how many people are actually dying for this.
Are all of those sirens?
He's really trying to destroy all of Orest.
Let's hurry, guys!
No, she's still that in the cutscenes. We gotta hurry. Shulk's gonna kill the guy. Might be too late. I like how literally this is the plot right now. We have to win before Shulk kills the main bad guy, or else everything is gonna get ruined for us. That just gonna, yeah, okay. I'll just do it.
Let's show him a thing or three.
Well done, baby. You finally got something right.
Everyone's getting psyched.
There's the Mithrai now.
Ready as he ever be. I'm getting fired up. Good choice. It's time to shine.
So did Rex crying like break them out of the weird phantasm thing? But Rex wasn't in it in the first place. Oh wait, are they implying that Rex's fear is for Mithra to be nice to him? I don't know how I feel about that one.
Supernova.
That was well. Double spinning edge.
It's like they're in 0G.
Make haste and retreat.
Double spinning edge. Double spinning edge. Sword bash.
So can I use my... Oh yeah, I can. I was kind of curious. I can use her power.
We can do it. Let's go. Focus. Why not? I'm sorry. I can't now. No
Ow.
time to go easy on me.
Boo.
Raise us some more.
Just make the thing turn around and shoot. I guess this is our last minute training before the end. That one's weaker though.
No! We lost the upper hand.
At least they're not that strong, I guess. I'm definitely just gonna use Super Aegis because it doesn't matter. But yeah, does that mean Elvis is the other one that traveled through space-time? I feel like they mentioned it to make it imply that it was Elvis. But he was supposed to be the processing unit aboard the ship, right? Maybe they just retconned it weirdly.
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Thanks, Nia. We can do it. Taste my power.
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
I gotta remember that I aggro if I do too much damage.
Why not?
And then I just do a bunch of damage.
Double spinning.
Leave it to me.
Double spin. This is where we prove ourselves. Double spinning. Enemy's element is now light.
I think this needs a little bit. Here we go. Mithra and I are as one.
Magnificent.
Sure, why not?
Right. Rex,
Double
do you need a
spinning.
rest?
Right.
I think he's going.
Wait, what am I doing? I can just do this.
The future is in our hands. Are you ready?
Blade combo.
Well, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever.
Awesome.
It should still kill. There we go.
We have pulled through yet again.
Wait, did that not give
I
me
think there's room
experience
for
and stuff?
improvement, don't you?
I wasn't sure if they were gonna give us a dungeon still, but they did. Oh my god. How come their levels keep going lower? I mean, if I don't aggro them... These are the the bad ones. The Ds. So did he use this facility to create the new stuff over, like, centuries? Thousands of years he kept creating life with everything he created?
Okay, bring it on.
Or did he have some weird superpower because of the... Hard to say how much power he had. I mean, we know its other thing turned into a giant titan. I guess at the very least, I'm kind of happy with that connection to make it an alternate dimension. That gives them a lot of ways to. With this conduit thing, it gives them a lot of ways to make things connect together, and it lets them do a lot with the stories if they want to keep connecting the games together. It's like a smart way to do it, if you want to do like almost isekai. In a way, I think it would be kind of neat if they make their next game about someone who ended up waking up to all this or something. Oh wait, do I have to go that way? Or am I going this way? But yeah, that'd be kind of neat. Because apparently the next Xenoblade, if they're going to keep making Xenoblades, apparently the next one they wanted to do something darker. So they say. If I had control over all functions, why are doors locking me out? Doesn't that seem wrong? I feel like that shouldn't happen.
Morning?
Let us face the day with a renewed vigor.
You're all mine.
Too bad they don't have like last minute super armor for all of our people. I didn't even find this challenge thing that the one guy was talking about earlier. It's like, why? But whatever. Doing this for no reason. Oh. This is the reason. This is all the reason. It's gonna be so disappointing. Then we see the no pawn thing here.
You're all mine.
So can I go? Okay, I can. First low orbital state. Just real quick. Real quick. Not just for the heart to heart. I just want to sleep at the place over here.
Let's get going.
It'd be funny if we could see like all the stuff blowing up. I mean, I guess we'll do the heart to heart. It's right here.
Coming to this place always calms me right down.
I know what you mean. It's so empty, in a good way.
They've got a good salvaging business going, but the place isn't bustling like Argentum. And they don't have a super developed primary sector like Gormott. If you just want to live out your days in peace, there's really no better place.
You talk like an old man sometimes. What do you think, Morag?
I would like to live here a while.
Oh, wasn't expecting that from you.
Seeing such hospitality has been a refreshing experience for me.
Eh.
It's lovely to learn how the common folk live. I quite agree. It's very different from staying at a city inn.
I guess you two are used to the high life, huh?
Are you so different yourself?
Since we left Tonto, we've been spending a lot of our nights roughing it up outdoors, huh?
Sure have. It was pretty tough when we were camping out, waiting for you lot in Oriah and Morardane. Always on our toes, thinking you might show up at any moment.
Yeah, I don't miss those hungry camping days. We came pretty close to eating turters.
Let's not talk about that, it's painful to remember. Waiting in the port here was pretty alright though?
Yeah, we could rest up in the ship at least.
It sounds like you've been through a lot. Stakeouts are one experience I would rather avoid.
Anyway, that's enough about the past. There was something I wanted to ask you, Morag. You've seen how smashing this place is, right? I'm just worried that Morardane and Oriah might wind up fighting over it or something.
Not anytime soon, I should hope. If either nation were to make a move on these islands, it would be tantamount to a declaration of war. Morardane, at least, has no desire for such conflict.
Ah, right. Well, that's pretty reassuring at least.
Why are you so invested in the fate of these islands anyway?
'Cause it's where Rex grew up. Ain't it natural to worry about your friend's hometown?
I suppose so.
As long as this place is safe, our chum can focus on the tasks he's got to do. Don't want to let other worries start creeping in to distract him, do I?
Real thoughtful, that is.
You said it. I'm the best.
And he just had to go and ruin it.
Moment's peace. Yeah, moment's peace. Let's go back up into space really quick, guys.
Yeah, I'm feeling stronger than before.
I figure this is probably a good idea.
I'm stronger than this, you know? Much, much stronger.
Tora feels stronger!
Experience begets wisdom.
My incredible power knows no bounds.
We should be good with these levels, I imagine. I imagine a lot of things.
Good morning. I hope it didn't snore or anything.
Ugh, I slept like a baby.
Like a baby. Oh great, what was this one? Oh, this is the cooking thing. Okay, it's the cooking thing? I don't really care. Well, so we just walked over there to have them fight in front of the children? Good. Okay, that was important. We had to have them do that. Now we can go back to the first orbital station. Oh good, there's a heart-to-heart before the end. I hope it's between Rex and Pyra at least. I mean, I would think they would give you some heart-to-hearts for them.
Journeys make Tora tired.
What will we find?
I probably should have went there first before I went over to the other place, but I wanted to level up. Actually, I can just go around this way to avoid the enemies now. Not all bad, right? If only it wasn't curvy, then I could use auto-run properly. But there's a really wrong way to use it. Oops. That's what I get for not paying attention. See, that's why they shouldn't have made it a straight path. Oh, now they're all level 69. Nice. If they're all level 69, that means that Malus is probably 70, right? Weren't the people I just fought like 71 and stuff? But yeah, if we have control over the space station...
Okay, bring it on. Sword back.
I mean, they could terraform this place themselves, really. They could just live on the world tree and they'd be fine. The world tree is giant. I didn't even think about that until right now. But they literally have no reason to care.
We make a good team.
Go on, raise us some more.
As soon as we stop Malus, everyone could just come into this tower unless it gets blown up. If it gets blown up, then that'd be awkward. But assuming it doesn't...
Oh, this is where we were going.
They'd be fine.
Malos is a powerful foe.
But we can't afford to give up now.
Indeed. If we give up hope here, there will be nothing left of all rest.
That would leave all the people we care about dead, and a whole bunch of innocent folk besides.
That worst possible outcome!
I like how she had the generic blade.
But we're not in this alone. Jin, the Torna guys, and everyone back on Allrest are counting on us.
We've run into all kinds of trouble on the way, but we've made it this far.
This may be the most formidable obstacle yet, but we can surpass it like any other.
When friends all together, nothing impossible!
This is it. This is our final battle. Let's show him what drivers and blades can do together.
Yeah!
Well, that was nice. I guess I'm glad they had a heart-to-heart before the final battle. Where am I going? Right over here. I don't know if I want to switch them to good blades. Just,
I will do my best to prove my worth.
Hello there.
I'll throw some good blades on them just in case we actually have to use them for something.
Always cute and fierce, though.
Like on the off chance they're like, you have one final battle now. And you have to use every character. Because that'd be awkward. Make sure we get our upgrades in where we can. Yeah, may as well. I doubt we'll be able to topple the boss anyways. But you know, on the off chance. On the off chance we get to topple him. Okay, looks like that's all good. Zekinator all powered up. Might as well. Well, I was told the game's connected at the very end, but go figure, right? Attack power ratio at the start of a chain attack.
Nice one!
Yeah, let's just do the stat up. A surprise attack.
Not bad, not bad.
Increase of strength.
Piece of cake, time for...
That wraps that
Sure.
up nicely.
This is my true power.
Okay. I think everyone's powered up. Save again. I just feel old RPG habit. this looks like it. Big arena. Falling in battle when we restarting at the title screen. They really wanted to do that to you, huh?
Malos.
Just in time for the final act, boy. I've saved you the best seats in the house. I sounded just like Akos for a moment there.
Akos is dead, you bastard. So is Petroka. And Jin.
Figured as much.
Is that all?
What? You want me to weep and deliver a eulogy?
Sure.
What good would that do? They all desired oblivion, and now they've achieved it. Least I can do is send them off with a smile.
Malos, is this really what you want?
Huh?
Is this what you want? Malos?
I don't understand the question.
You
That's
must
awkward,
understand
huh?
by now that none of this is your own will. You have to see all of this came from a Malthus.
Even if that's true, so what? And don't give me some weak-ass crap about how I should repent or whatever.
Why don't you want to hear the truth?
Here's the thing. I don't give a rat's ass what you think, brat! So blades become titans, and titans give life to humans. Honestly, who even gives a damn? They can become whatever they want. But that man, he'd lost everything. He no longer wanted anything. He didn't even want to live anymore. And despite that, his life was the one thing he hadn't lost. Because he couldn't!
The thought of you forgetting me, it's like one heart is being ripped in two.
Words can be a curse. That curse was what kept him tied down here. A wretched tale, isn't it? This whole world is a wretched place.
Do not forget that you too are a part of that world. If it were not for you, for Amalthus, both Jin and Laura's lives may have taken quite different paths.
Exactly. That's exactly it. You've gotten smarter with age, huh? I'm a wretched being too. A hideous monster, far beyond saving. So, let's end this now.
He's not a very good computer, is what he's saying.
Anything? Father's sadness, the world he longed for.
How could I? That isn't my role in this world.
This man. Does he mean to...
Guys, we need a nuke. What if we made a giant robot, though? I mean, I guess.
Come at me, kid! Come! My partner! Give me all you've got. You better show me all of it! The extent of your will! Show me why you're here in this world!
How many phases are we gonna have? You think we're gonna fight on the moon? We're at least gonna fight in the space station. Couldn't he just like punch open the glass and make us all die? Though.
Your will, let's show him a thing.
We need to settle this. Make your interest
Oh, he's only level 70. He's a loser. Does he like hurting me, or?
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
We will make your dreams a reality. Stand with double spinning edge. Let me show you.
Gotcha. I shall defend you to the
Let's go again.
Double spinning edge. Double spinning edge. Quicken arts.
I wonder if we're gonna have anything like before, where we have to save Bionis from being destroyed.
Why not?
You wanna like change?
Double spinning edge.
I shall defend you to the
Thanks.
last, my lady. I shall drown you with my power. Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
Go for it!
Make haste and retreat.
Gemini, you
Magnificent.
my sword exactly.
Naponic
Blade throw. Strong shot.
Leave it to me.
Touchdown.
I'll make sure you're dead.
Just give me the order and I'm there.
Mithra.
What would you do without me?
Pyra.
I think this needs a
I'll
lighter.
wipe you
Fire,
fucks out.
be my sword.
Yeah.
Third stage. Awesome.
Wait, how many you got? 1, 2, 3.
You'll make your dreams a reality.
That is probably gonna hurt. Oh wait.
No, you don't.
No, that's not bad actually.
I owe you one.
This should be enough for you.
Of course you would.
Gotcha.
You jerk.
Ha! So Mithra. Double spinning edge. Anchor shot. Ha! Hit it. No.
Pretty sure they'll keep those things on at least.
My power
Double spinning edge. Anchor shot. Double spinning edge. Anchor shot. Pyra.
I think this needs a
Hit it.
lighter.
No.
Now
Time to kill him.
fire can do.
Blade combo, third stage. Mag. Awesome.
Okay, your servant's dead. Moving on.
Second son. Topple.
Great. That was well done.
I'll wipe you punks out.
We'll make your dreams a reality.
It's time to shine.
X-Star.
Good thing they made this large arena so it could fight here if it never needed to.
I'll save you.
Crusade.
Folks, you must be
I owe you one.
exhausted. Take a rest. Please leave it
Actually,
to
it's just
Tora.
kind of fun.
Touchdown.
Shut up.
Breaky.
Anthropos.
Just give me the heads up.
Yeah. Gotcha.
How do I do this?
It'll be fine. We can brave throw.
Die.
Boom, laser.
What is that?
Strong shot. We may not win this one.
Ooh,
Cramp.
that'd be bad for me.
Pretty much. Breaky.
Rush down. Go shooting star.
Much obliged.
If you lose, everything will disappear.
Ha.
Then you'd better bring your guests.
Touchdown.
This is going.
Eat it. My thoughts exactly. Why not? Please leave it to Tora. Gotcha.
Sure. Papa laying down law.
I forgot I can do Diamond Mist with that one.
Man, awesome.
Leave it to me. There's no
Strong shot.
laser.
We'll beat them.
There we go.
With the
That
power
helped.
of
You're in
friendship.
for some
Pyra.
pain.
Leave it to me.
Mithra.
One moment called
Might as well go for some more.
Spinning edge. Sword back. Double spinning edge.
Oh. The second phase cutscene. I wanted to do a giant chain attack though. Not a very well put together robot, huh?
You're not burning anyone today.
My lady!
Dromak!
Don't trouble yourself. It's nothing.
Oh.
Can you still not see?
You gonna fight him in his normal form, or something gonna happen to Robot?
Stop the artifice, Malos!
See what, brat? The world's never gonna change if that's all you got.
Ah, this looks familiar. Yeah, that's a lot of people dying.
It will change. I will change it. That's the reason we've come all this way.
Why don't you just let it go? Who do you think you're doing this for?
Himself?
I'm doing it for myself. If it helps put smiles on people's faces, helps them live their lives together, then that's my role in this world! Jin told me to take care of you. In his place, you know. Jin never wanted to die. He just wanted to connect with you. He did it because you showed him a path.
And how many people died because of it? You'd forgive him just like that?
Forgiving isn't that easy, but that's just the world we live in. We need to find a way forward within that world. Even you used to think like that. What?
Oh, Shock's about to kill him.
Today, we use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny.
It still gives me chills.
Hurry. The time is nigh.
Oh no, the other game's happening in that portal. Just hearing Shock's voice say that again. Nostalgia. Wait, can you still have your things on though? Also, can you get a little closer?
With Ion! This is the thunder of justice!
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after all.
May not survive another blow.
We're gonna need a lot of liquid outside.
Fine.
What a shame it beat it
I can't believe he made my chain things go away. The jerk. I worked so hard to get all of this on. I like how that this game is just... It's literally what I said. We have to beat the game before the other character beats the game. We're speedrunning.
Now you'll see what fire can do.
That's like such a funny way to do it. I think I would do it though if I'm in a game.
Why not? Great touchdown!
Shame it'd be to destroy it. Just give me there.
My thoughts exactly.
We'll show you what we're made of.
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
Shut up! Yeah! Mithra!
You won the moment before me.
Fred.
Sword back! Double spinning
I'm
edge!
finding it hard.
Anchor shot!
for some
Ha!
pain.
Double spinning edge! Anchor shot! Ha!
Boom, boom, laser!
Sure! For sure!
Hit! Maybe we'll get
Double
out of this
spinning.
alive. Let
Go
me show
for
you
it.
things. Focus! Right to assault!
You're mine!
Good.
Why not?
Oh, that's fine. Ah. Hey dude. Thanks for the stuff.
We can show you cannon!
Oh, that better not cancel me. Okay, no, it's fine.
My power flows one with pirates.
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
They ruined my chain last time with the cutscene thing. Better not do it this time. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Let us make use of it now.
Why not? Double spinning edge!
Let me take it.
Nope, dead. Didn't get my heal in time.
Thanks, Nia.
I'll wipe you guns out.
Touchdown!
X-Star.
Eat it!
Hey, you guys wanna... There you go. I have a look at the potion, and they don't grab it.
Why not?
Just like, grab it a little bit. Oh my god. We're at half health again, you're moving back again.
Enough for you.
Hit it! No! Yeah!
Wait, can you get closer?
No shortage of strength.
We already have fire on, but I might as well.
Protocol.
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
I need supernova.
Good. Electra. Three guesses what master the enemy is getting distracted.
Ah. Right.
Hey!
Let me show you a thing or two. I'm on to you.
Better not get another cutscene.
Double spinning edge!
We will make
Anchor
your
shot.
dreams a reality.
Double spinning edge!
Rex!
Anchor
I
shot!
wonder if they're gonna try and say that Rex is an alternate universe Shulk. Because they're both defying class.
Why not? Sword back! Double spinning edge! Sword back!
One shot.
Anchor
Check it
shot!
out.
Go for it!
And dead. Oh wait, was there a second one?
Combo, third stage. Awesome.
Maybe I should have used an AoE.
Why not? Ha!
Fine.
Double spinning edge!
The choice.
Hit it! No!
Ray of punishment.
At least these guys are really easy.
Double spinning edge! Double spinning edge!
Watch it.
Back.
Go easy.
Double... Nah, I can keep going.
Finally
And
got
if you didn't have
something
Pyro
right.
for this, just think how much harder it would be.
Why
See? It would be that hard.
Rex?
Check it out! Laser!
The enemy level is now electric. Thanks, Nia.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive.
Pop on.
Double spinning edge! Double spinning edge!
The choice.
Go for it! This is where we prove ourselves.
Okay.
My power
Yeah.
flows one with pirates.
Now get over here, you jerk.
We can do it.
I am invincible.
Okay, that's the dead one.
The
It's
enemy's element is
time
now
for the
dark.
decider. Brats.
Can you get closer though?
The thunder of justice.
Three guesses what machines
Why
are
not?
weak to.
Siren Buster!
Go easy. Cheers for
Nah, I can keep going.
Yeah, but seriously, could you get closer? Like, a little closer?
Just give me the heads
Break through.
Go for it. No shortage of strength.
I need to heal.
Why not? Don't give
Oh, that's bad timing. Well, I can do this one instead.
Panic destruction.
Strong shot.
And he really likes sealing me, doesn't he?
Make haste and retreat.
I just want my light element.
Feral blade. Break 'em.
What would the old man think? Seeing us Aegis's
Blade through. Touchdown.
I don't know, but you apparently are interested in that. Feeling sentimental? Sentimental? I don't know. Okay, we can do our combo now. Time to bring out the big guns.
Person being.
That's me first.
You should quit.
Well, time for him to die.
Let us settle this. Elemental burst.
Tora, Poppy, Yura.
QT reporting in.
Elemental burst.
Let's keep it up.
Magnificent.
Go for it.
Radiant flare.
Down.
How good, we're already in overkill.
On it.
You just kind of feel bad for him now. How much overkill will they let us do to the boss?
Elemental burst.
Tora, Poppy, Yura, Poppy.
Understood.
Tora, right
Poppy
on
will give it
time.
her all. Poppy, QT Pie, operating at maximum output.
Time for super.
Initiate synchronization of spirits.
Elephant go for it.
On you go. Time for
Genesis Saber. Roger, roger. Releasing final lock. Quantum judgment.
Magnificent.
Well, that should do a little damage. He's already dead.
Still getting stronger.
Was that like over 3 million? Oh, that was a lot of experience points.
Here I go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's get this done, so we can move on.
For the future.
I guess it makes sense why Menelaus had him in auto, because of the explanation we got about them before. Well, destroying the nuke is probably a good thing, but all the other ships are still a problem. Those are very unconventional sword. You think we'll have to fight him normally still? Maybe not. You gonna punch him in the face? Or is this going to disappear now? Will we get to hear it again?
This is the last gift I can offer you. The rest is up to you, my children.
We don't need a world with gods, or whatever. I guess we don't get to hear it again. Oh well. What'd she even do? Other guy was actively helping the people. Core get shattered again.
It's been fun, kid.
Malos.
If only I'd met you sooner. Just think of the worlds I might have seen. But even so...
If I had been your driver, all of this...
Kids say the damnedest things. There was only one driver for me. All... in all, it wasn't so bad.
Someone had to play the bad guy. An interesting way to have a villain.
Looks like he's finally found it. Lady Morag. A meaning to his life.
Indeed.
Frankly, I'm a little jealous. After all, most people go their whole lives without finding theirs. I wonder if I'll find mine.
You've got one already, haven't you? And if what you've got isn't enough for you, well, you can always leave things to the next generation.
You've got a point. Surprisingly enough.
What was his gift? Extend the Titans' lives or something so they can figure it out themselves? Oh. Is it actually getting destroyed?
What's going on?
That's... What's happened? At this rate, all of Elysium will collapse.
What?
Since the conduit disappeared, the power holding Elysium together was cut off.
What's gonna happen when it crumbles? Not...
Everything above this point will either orbit the planet or be flung into space by centrifugal force. However, everything below this point, the World Tree itself, will fall apart on top of all rest.
No, that can't. The impact would destroy...
There has to be a way to stop it!
Still high
Pyra,
stakes.
Please. Pyra!
There is one way. Just one way to prevent it. 5 stories down from here, there's a control room for the correction boosters. If we can fire the booster jets and accelerate the whole World Tree beyond escape velocity.
Look, I haven't got a clue about boosters or velocities, but I'm gathering that we gotta get there, and fast.
I guess we still need some stakes.
Okay, 5 floors down. Let's hurry.
Azurda, Poppy.
What did you say?
Poppy could not possibly.
Please. You're the only ones I can ask.
But...
Poppy, you promised, didn't you?
That below belt.
Please.
You're a real piece of work.
What's gonna happen? Is this like the fake die, but she didn't actually die? She's in Smash Bros, so she can't die, right? We're just cutscene city, that's fine with me, but are they gonna make something dumb happen?
What is this?
Escape pods.
Ships. Is this a port?
Oh.
Pyra? What are you doing there? Where's the control room? Pyra!
What are you doing?
You can't mean...
I'm sorry. This was the first lie I ever told you.
Pyra!
The only way to stop the World Tree's collapse is to use the last of Ion's power and annihilate the World Tree. I'm sorry, it is the only way. You all need to use one of those escape vessels and get as far away as possible.
What? The last of Ion's... Pyra! What are you doing? It'll be fine, right? You'll deal with the World Tree, then come back, right? Wait! Just wait, I'll come with you!
Doesn't reach.
Damn it! There's not enough wire! I got it! Poppy? Poppy?
It's not okay. Poppy cannot.
What do you mean you can't?
Poppy made promise. Pyra say that Rex for sure ask Poppy. Say not help Rex, no matter what.
What kind of promise is that? Please, I'm begging you. All you gotta do is take me over there. The rest of you can just...
Scoff off.
Come on. Please. She's right there.
Rex.
Gramps.
Sometimes a man must know when to let go.
Why? Why?
Do it for her, Rex. Do as she asks.
Gramps!
Chum, how long are you planning on being a baby? She's the girl you love. You got to accept her decision. That's what being an adult means.
Rex, I am so thankful that I've met all of you.
Rex! Pyra.
Rex!
The core crystal.
You'll be fine. Without me now.
Pyra.
What was the thing that she did to Azura? Put, like, her data inside of him? Is that what this is gonna be? So she can reawaken in the crystal? So it's the whole... She does die, but it's her clone, so it doesn't matter. Or you replace her with a clone. Is that what we're gonna do? Because that's kind of messed up. Wait, we don't even know how to use the emergency escape pods, though. But my cool armor.
Hello there. I hope you'll help me. Rex, I'm so glad to have met you. Our time together was short, a fraction of my long, long years. But it's been warmer and brighter than any time I can remember before. You shone a light on my melancholy path. You showed me the way.
We're just assuming Tora knows how to do it. I was gonna say, you'd think she'd just do it for him, right?
hide.
So tell me, how was it being alive?
Do you really want to know? Well...
She wouldn't be able to hear you. Space doesn't work. Oh well, he doesn't know that. Oh.
Rix!
Oh, was that what she did?
Gramps?
You let him transform?
You know, I think this form does suit me best.
Gramps!
We're heading down. Everybody grab onto something.
I guess they at least got back into the atmosphere.
Cloud Sea is... The Titans are... gone.
I can't believe it. Is everyone dead?
We were too late.
Eh.
At the land of Mortha.
So there's nothing left of the world but ruins?
That would suck if he came back from space.
We're
for that.
crossing that rift.
Oh, the Cloud Sea disappeared.
Look!
And he made the Titans. More like Shulk's planet. They all joined in together to form a new continent? Is that what's happening? Or are they just all crashed into the new continent because the Cloud Sea got pulled away?
The Titans.
They're joining with the land. It's true. I think I see what Klaus meant by
restoring the world.
Gramps? So Elysium was here all along.
You know, Rex, I think you're right.
And then all the space debris kills everyone. For them, it looks nice. Bunch of space debris. Well, I guess they can still be salvagers.
We're finally here.
Where's our pan shot of the new continent? Too much cowards to show it. They were supposed to say we're finally here, then pan out. You show the new continent. Don't just show clouds. I wonder if Shulk's name is in the credits since server. Well, there's Shulk. But that was expansion pass credits. Oh, boy. So I guess that does mean that the weird rift that Shulk sees is from a different dimension thing. And that's how they tried to connect the games together. And what Shulk figures out a way how to travel to a different dimension, and he makes himself a blade by doing it. Or something weird like that. Their civilization's more advanced than this game's civilization, so it's possible. Dane was pretty advanced, though. At least compared to the other people. They had, like, computers and stuff. Probably did more basic functions, though. I thought we were gonna see, like, something on the side, but it's just credits. Well, I didn't expect to beat the game today, but I guess I did. Wait, Trice was involved with this? It looks like a lot of companies were involved in it. How are those companies involved? Well, Xenoblade 1 was a bit more serious. We had actual blood in Xenoblade 1, and not in several scenes, not just one. And it was a good game. 2 had a lot more self-aware anime gags and silliness. I think because Rex was younger, I guess, that too. Surprisingly, they made Rex deal with a lot of death, which was weird to me. They, like, killed off, like, everyone he got, like, talking to, ever. It was funny. Funny in, like, a Wow, why would you do that? Overall, I ended up liking Rex's character more than I thought I would, at least. I feel like the voice actor tried to make the best of things, even if the voice direction and whatever they gave them to work with was bad. Oh, really? This is the song we're having? You think this is gonna get me copyright claim? Probably. But yeah, all pretty good stuff. I do think it was interesting how we had half of Klaus be in this world, and the other half was in Shulk's world. But I wonder if this is their reasoning for Shulk coming here, because they're gonna be like, our two worlds are more connected because Klaus was in both of them, or something like that. A lot sure did happen, though. But, that boss fight, for a final boss fight, was kinda bad. Not gonna lie, that was kind of disappointing. In, like, every way. I don't know if the DLC is actually, like... Well, apparently it's just torn up, so I don't think that'll be that interesting for actual story. Unfortunately. It'll probably just be like, you're Adam for a second, or something weird like that. I don't know. Someone told me that it takes place, like, during, or before the Torna stuff, so I don't know how that will actually be good. I can't see it being that great. It'll probably just be like an add-on that doesn't really need to be there, like Xenoblade 1 did. Are we gonna get to see it now? Everyone has a partner, besides Rex. His partner died. Gonna glow green again? Are we just gonna go actually cheesy and she gets resummoned? I hope they actually say, like, I wasn't sure if this would actually work, but I hoped it did, or something like that. Or is this just, you can see us for a few seconds? They're not actually existing right now, right? Did they actually come back, or are they just there as like an illusion? You gonna go through them? No. Ew, that hurts. Are they actually there? Or are they just there for like 5 seconds? I couldn't hear that. They're Japanese lip flaps also, so I'm not sure what you actually said. And thus the boy met. And thus, boy met girl. Did it say like girls? Do we get like a real epilogue, or we just showing Monolith Soft logo and an ending there? But I don't know if they're really alive or not. They're a sucker for happy endings, right? So should I just assume it was happy ending? I mean, everyone played Xenogears. That ending was obviously happy, right? Okay, well, huh. Well, I guess it was a happy ending. That son of a... He gets 2 girlfriends? Wow, what a jerk. So, what if I hit continue? Does it say go back to when you were before? Or do we get something weird, an actual post-gamey? Huh. Really? They just cut off Indal completely? I guess it wasn't that important. What if I didn't do all this stuff there? Well, I was curious. I guess that answered that. Either way, close to 100 hours. That was pretty fun. If I didn't bother doing some of the grinding stuff, I probably could have made it just 70 hours like first Xenoblade, but it was around the same time. That was fun. But now, it's like 11 at night, almost midnight. And I think I should probably go eat, since I haven't in like 8 hours. But that has been Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Now I can play Xenoblade Chronicles 6. I don't think that goes like together with any... Well, I mean, I guess technically they can go together now, huh? They can just say it's another world, another multiverse. That's so smart. If you just make multiverses up front, then you can just bullshit anything. I mean, BS. Anyway. Yeah. I'll probably... Well, I don't know. I know I'll get through Persona 5 Strikers first, because that's shorter. I don't know if I'll play through all of Xenoblade X, but I might. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure how much story mode it actually has, but I don't know. We'll see about maybe trying it. Maybe fiddling. I think that about covers it. Tomorrow's just another normal writing day. Hopefully I get a bit done. Friday I'll probably get into the DLC thing and just see what that is. I don't know if that will be a full playthrough or not. But I might look into the DLC first. If it's nothing that interests me or actually says anything about like progressing story, like if it's just the 500 years ago thing, I might not actually care and just play that on my own time. Kind of like what I did for Xenoblade 1 stuff. I mostly played that on my own. For their like expansion thing. Like if it's not actually that cool or anything, I might like check it out for a little bit, but I think on Friday we might play Persona 5 Strikers instead. Throw that up onto the main timeline now. Either way, I'm going to actually go now. Thanks for anyone who dropped in. Thanks for the sub stuff there. I appreciate it. And yeah. Bye for realsy now. Go kill gods and blow up the universe or something. See ya.